Hi, my name's Leivers. I'm involved with the Nursery Rhyme Collection, thanks to Ian Watts, who asked me, it's been about a year ago now, if I'd do some lead vocals on the album. So when Ian first asked me if I'd be involved with the album, I must say I thought it was a little bit bonkers. It's such a huge project to take on, and I had no experience at all doing lead vocals. I've done some recording with Ian at his studio doing backing vocals and playing bass guitar, so this was totally new to me. So after getting over the shock of it, I was quite honoured really. I thought it was quite a privilege to be asked to be involved in the album. I must admit, I've never listened to Nursery Rhyme albums before, so it was all a really new experience. Recording this album with Ian. Now I know a bit more about it and listen to sort of the competitor albums, if you like. There's a big range of stuff out there, and a lot of it is sort of very cheesy and artificial, if you like. And the great thing about this album is just the dynamic of it, and the I think there's 33 musicians who play on it, incredibly talented musicians who really bring the nursery rhymes to life. And the fact that it's a combination of all different styles is going to be something that appeals to everyone. And also the educational factor is fantastic. There's a whole section, Time to Learn, which has got the nursery rhymes with how counting in, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the learning the alphabet, which is just great for young kids, absolutely fantastic. Hopefully listening to the album, obviously there's the educational side for kids, learning the alphabet and counting. There's also the great stories in there, which kids are going to find really entertaining. Also on the musical side as well, which is hopefully going to appeal to a lot of the adults and parents, is just the great composition of the tracks and the instrumentation on there. And hopefully the kids will, if they're not sort of fully appreciating it, depending on their age, just get an understanding of different instruments and different vocals and harmonies, that kind of thing. And also there's a website, if you do buy the album, there's a website you can access, which has got lots of little educational sections as well about instruments and how different instruments sound. So thinking back about the weekend we recorded my vocals, it was over a long weekend, and it was just 2 really surreal days, just really long days, singing nursery rhymes and making animal noises, and it just was really crazy and surreal, but it's really, really good fun. And a lot of the vocals that I did were on tracks that weren't really finished as well, so I could kind of get an idea of how the finished album was going to sound. But then when I finally got a copy sort of months later, and how different it sounded with all the little finishing touches and all the final backing vocals and instrumentation and everything on it, it was amazing to go from those 2 days in the studio, everything really sort of rough around the edges, to hearing the finished polished product was quite amazing, quite an experience. I must admit I was very surprised when Ian asked if I'd do the recording, because I've not done any lead vocals before. I've always done lots of backing vocals where I guess my voice is quite quiet and smooth and in the background, and that suits backing vocals well, and normally it doesn't really suit lead vocals, but I'm glad that Ian saw the potential and saw that how that would fit in with the nursery rhyme tracks.
Shall he sleep? Oceans of